Couldn't believe it, huh, Robinson? Still don't believe it, huh? My company beats your guys. We really made you look ridiculous.
Okay, I admit my guys weren't working together.
Weren't working together? They look like a bunch of guys on the unemployment line. You ever watch those guys? All right, Eddie, move up. Get your check. I move up.
The competition's not over yet, babe.
Oh, it is for you. Because my guys are going to take your guys in everything. You know why? Because I'm out to win. And a company reflects the company commander. Now, you want to see spirit? Watch this. Huh? Okay, listen up. What company is the best?
Company 144 is the best!
Huh? You want to hear it again? Huh? Watch. This time, I won't even ask him, okay? Watch.
Company 144 is the best!
Huh? Huh?
But then,
At ease, men. Well, I got good news this morning. Pruitt?
Yes, sir.
What's that noise?
Sounds to me like it's coming from the head, sir.
Head. It's either the plumbing or a man with a problem. Go check it out.
Yes, sir.
Now, as I was saying, I want to compliment you men on the wonderful competitive spirit you had against Chief Robinson's company. And
Chief, it was Recruit Mignone, sir, and he was using this.
What is it?
It's a hairdryer, sir.
A hairdryer? Are you kidding? What are you doing with a hairdryer? This is boot camp. You're a recruit, not Eckelberg Humperdinck. And what are you doing with a hairdryer anyway?
Oh, it blows my hairdryer and makes it more manageable.
Oh, really? Why don't you get some roses and skip around the barracks for a hairdryer? I'm gonna keep an eye on you, Mignone. I mean, I'm really gonna keep an eye on you. All right. Now I want to tell you guys what your reward is for your good day's work. Every night you get to listen to the radio for 30 minutes. Well, tonight, I'm going to stretch it to 35 minutes. You like it?
Yes, sir!
Good, you earned it. Now, what company is the best?
Company 144 is the best!
Good, good. As you were. Pruitt?
Yes, sir. Sir?
What?
What should I do with this?
Lose it.
Well, sir, did you ever use one of these on your hair?
I put it up in rollers every night.
Put it up in rollers. Jeez.
Pruitt, take a hike.
Yes, sir.
Big deal. An extra 5 minutes of radio time. Yippee.
Oh, you're just sore because the chief took your hairdryer.
Now, it's got nothing to do with my hairdryer. An extra 5 minutes of radio time. What a ripoff.
What are you talking about, Mignone? What's the ripoff?
The Navy. You guys remember what the recruiting officer told you when you joined up? How you were going to see places like Italy, Morocco, Hong Kong. We haven't seen San Diego.
We haven't even been to SeaWorld.
And what about boot camp, huh? Anybody tell you about boot camp? Work, 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 and nothing else. So far, the most excitement we've had around here is watching the flies circle the chow line.
Hey, you know the man is right.
An extra 5 minutes of radio time? Sure, and tomorrow, if we're real good, what do you think we'll get? An extra glass of milk and a chocolate ding-dong?
I like chocolate ding dong.
Oh, cheer up, Sharkey. So your company came in last in the drill competition. Last in volleyball, last in swimming. Don't feel so bad. At least they got back to the barracks first. What happened to that desire to win you instilled in them, Coach?
They had an off day. Everybody has an off day. Like your mother did when you were born.
But we beat you yesterday and the day before that.
All right, so they're a little down. They have to be pushed.
Right.
May I suggest a bulldozer? Robinson, don't you have anything else to do? Like going to the dentist and get a shot of Novocaine for your mouth?
I wonder what happened to that esprit de corps your men had. Think they still got it? Let's see. All right, listen up out there. What company is the best?
Company 144.
They sound terrific. Like outpatients in an ear, nose, and throat clinic.
Robinson, I'm leaving. Are you going or staying? Either way, this is going to be an empty room.
Go get him, Shark. And remember this. A company is a reflection of their company commander. And this is what my company's gonna reflect. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Reflection of a company commander. Ease on down. Ease on down. I's the whiz. He's the whiz.
Dan, huh?
All right. What's happened? What's happened? I mean, last week you guys were dynamite. And this week you're a dead battery. I mean, what is it with you guys, huh? Pick up the tempo, otherwise I'm gonna grab each of you by the legs and make a wish. Now what's happened? What's gone wrong? Anybody know?
We are listless and lethargic.
Listless and lethargic. What is that, a dance team? I know what you are. I want to know why. I mean, you guys used to work together, help each other. Daniels, this morning in inspection, Skolnick was in front of you. Why didn't you tell him his duty belt was on crooked?
You really want to know, sir?
No, I just thought we'd stand here and chat and kill an hour.
Well, sir, the fact is, I'm not talking to Skolnick.
You're not talking to him? Why?
I just don't care for him, sir.
Daniels, this is the Navy, not a love-in. Kowalski?
Here, sir.
Wonderful. When you hear the bell, go to history. Kowalski. Knot tying class. You saw Mignone's half hitch was slipping. Why didn't you tell him? Don't you talk to him?
Sometimes.
Well, why don't you get to know him better? Sit down over a bottle of Schlibowitz. What about you, Rodriguez? You got anything to say?
Yes, sir, but it's very difficult, sir, and I don't think you'll understand.
Well, try me. Let me hear.
Okay, sir. Mire, jefe, yo no sabía que yo iba a trabajar más fuerte que el caballo de mi tío. El pobre se cayó muerto de tanto trabajar.
I'm gonna put you on a pickup truck, send you back home for the annual banana festival. And if that don't work, I'm gonna shoot your donkey. Okay. Okay. There's only one other way. Pruitt, double time him around the grinder.
Yes, sir. You man, follow me. Beep, 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 beep. I mean, double time. Beep, 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 beep. See, sir, that's the way they've been doing it all week.
Pruitt, we've got a problem. You know what I think it is? I think it's a small-scale mutiny.
Really, sir?
Pruitt, you're my assistant. You're supposed to keep their morale up.
Yes, sir.
You're falling down on the job. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start with you. Double time yourself out of here.
Yes, sir. Here I go. Beep, 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 beep.
You wanted to see me, ma'am?
Yes, Chief Sharkey. What seems to be the problem?
Do I have a problem, ma'am?
Certainement.
Lieutenant Whipple has been observing the various companies. And his report indicates that yours performed poorly this past week. Right, Lieutenant?
Oh, yes, ma'am. There's been a noticeable drop. Very noticeable. One week, you had a taut ship, and the very next week, it was like it was waterlogged, as if someone had opened your seacocks.
Well, sir, I'd be the first to know if I had an open seacock. But in training, companies have their ups and downs, ma'am.
Yes, but yours are having their downs.
Where are the ups?
Yeah, we gotta get back to the ups, man.
Very disappointing.
It's not Navy.
Lieutenant Whipple has recommended that we raise the level of your company's performance by setting them back a week in their training.
Just to jar them away. Scrape their barnacles.
Ma'am, I think we should wait before we scrape the barnacles.
Do you have a theory?
Theory,
Maybe it's one man dragging down the others.
That's a good theory. We'll zero in on the man.
That's it. Zero in on him. A search and destroy mission. All hands to battle stations. Find the culprit and then fire away. Whammo!
There's no need to get upset, sir.
Well, Chief, you have your work cut out for you, and I expect results. Carry on.
Yes, ma'am.
Remember now. Whammo!
Yes, sir.
You got a problem, right?
What makes you think I got a problem?
Because your ball spot's sweaty. Whenever you get worried about something, you get sweat beads on your ball spot.
That all you got on your mind, Robinson? To stare at the sweat beads on my bald spot?
What's the matter? Did you get chewed out by the captain and Lieutenant Whipple?
You mean that Lieutenant Beaver? I'm gonna throw him a tree. You know what he wants to do?
What?
He wants to set my company back a week. Do you believe that?
No kidding.
I hope he gets on a ship during a windstorm and gets sucked through the porthole.
Well, how'd you finally wind it up?
Well, there's a troublemaker in my outfit, but I'm gonna find out who it is, Robinson.
Excuse me, sir. I got the men lined up like you asked.
Well, here I go, Robinson. Search and destroy. I'm gonna find that culprit. All hands to battle stations. Whammo!
What's that?
That's our friend, the dam builder.
Damn, what?
At ease. All right, men. I have a few questions I want to ask you. And if you answer them honestly, I'll get the information I need. If you don't answer them honestly, I'm going to shred your jockey shorts. We'll start with you, Skolnick.
Sir, I swear I didn't do it.
What was that?
It was an honest answer, sir.
I didn't even ask you the question. Now listen, here's the question. Are you happy in the Navy, Skolnick?
Oh, yes, sir. I'm very happy in the Navy. Very happy. I couldn't be happier. Yes, sir, I'm as happy as can be. Very happy.
All right, Skolnick, that's it.
Very happy.
Kowalski, how about you? Are you happy?
About what, sir?
About what? About Skolnick being happy.
I'm happy, sir.
Shut up, Skolnick. Kowalski, are you happy in boot camp?
Oh, yes, sir.
Think, Kowalski. Think.
No, sir.
Never mind, Kowalski. If you think too hard, you're liable to hurt yourself. Daniels, you got any complaints?
Oh, no, sir. Everything's everything, 'cause I got my act together. I'm just gliding, striding, moving and grooving. I'm cool.
Cool? I'm sure you have a fever. Rodriguez? In English. In English.
Pues yo...
Bayo. Pruitt. As you were. Pruitt.
Yes, sir.
Where's Mignone?
Well, he's in sick bay, sir. Said his feet were hurting him.
At sick bay? He was at sick bay yesterday.
Yes, sir. He said his hair was hurting him.
His hair was hurting him. I think he's malingering. That's what I think.
I think he's malingering, sir. No question about it, he's malingering. Definite case of malingering.
Didn't I just say that?
About the malingering?
Pruitt, do me a favor. Take a giraffe to a luau.
Take a draft to a luau's.
Pruitt!
Yeah.
Go away! Oh, Robinson, I'm glad you're still here. I think I found my man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You see, there's a certain way you gotta handle a guy like this.
You gonna hit him in the head with your finger?
No, Robinson, psychology, Robinson, psychology. You see, this guy doesn't like boot camp. So I tell him if he doesn't like boot camp, he can get out of the Navy.
And what if he says okay?
He won't, Robinson. That's where the psychology comes in. He'll beg me to stay. He'll get down on his knees and beg.
That sounds kind of risky to me.
Well, you stick around and watch. Psychology. Come in.
Recruit Mignone reporting as ordered, sir.
Come in, Mignone. Mignone, I'd like to ask you a question, and I'd like an honest answer. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Mignone, are you happy in boot camp?
An honest answer, sir?
Please.
No, sir, I'm not happy here in boot camp.
Would you say you're miserable in boot camp? Honest now?
Yes, sir, I am.
Well, if you're miserable, I'm sure the Navy doesn't want you. So you know what I'm going to do?
What, sir?
I'm going to let you go.
Go.
I'll let you go home. Discharge.
Really? I can leave? A discharge? All right!
Well, Mignone, take your time. I want you to think this over.
What's to think over, Chief? Thank you. Homeward bound. Thank you, Chief. Thank you. And again, I thank you. Hey, you guys, listen to this. I'm getting out.
Getting out?
Yeah, how about that, huh? The chief asked me if I was happy here, and I said no. So he's letting me go. Just like that? Just like that. Hey, what are you guys waiting for? Go in there and tell him that you're miserable, and he'll let you go, too. Hey. Hey, what's the matter with you guys? Hey, didn't you all agree that boot camp was a drag? Well, here's your chance to split.
Look, man, griping is one thing, but quitting, that's heavy. If I go back home, there still won't be no jobs.
I can't go home. My family's already rented my room out.
My family's still eating my going-away cake. I'd be embarrassed to go home while they're still eating my going-away cake.
Hey, besides, man, we only have a few more weeks of basic training and then freedom. Libertad. Just think. Muchachas. Mamacitas. Mamazotas. Bronze all over the place.
Chow call, fall in for chow and steak night, so you better hurry up.
Steak night. Hey, so long, Mignone.
Yeah, we're gonna miss you.
You're the first one to drop out.
Adios, amigo, and good luck. And get yourself a chick for me, huh?
Mignone, what are you doing here? You're not discharged yet. Why aren't you with the rest of the men?
Oh, yes, sir. I'd like to talk to you about that because I think I've changed my mind.
Changed your mind?
Yes, sir. Boot camp is only a few more weeks, and, well, I'd like to stick it out.
Well, Mignone, it's tough. I mean, you start getting those things in motion.
Can you stop it, sir?
Well, Mignone, I mean, you've put a lot of people to a lot of extra work. You're going to have to make it up. I mean, extra detail, working on weekends, night watch. Are you willing to do that, Mignone?
Yes, sir.
Well, I can't promise anything, but I can try. You get back to the rest of the men.
Yes, sir.
Psychology, Robinson. Psychology.
Psychology, my foot. Man, you got lucky. You threw a natural. Never seen anybody so lucky in my life.
Lucky, I threw a natural. Come 7-Eleven, Mama, hit the wall. Get it, rolling the dice. Come on, Mama. Boy, Robinson, did you ever see a company make a comeback like that? They were terrific out there. They were fantastic.
Ah, they were all right.
All right? Are you kidding? They got that old esprit de corps back. Watch this.
Company 144 is the best.
You hear that? You hear it? And you know who did it all? Here's who did it all. Here's your esprit de corps.
Oh, gentlemen.
Lieutenant.
Chief Sharkey, I just thought I'd tell you that I watched your company this morning, and I was very pleased with what I saw. Very pleased.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I'm glad I gave you that idea.
What idea is that,
It's
sir?
a search and destroy mission. Well, anytime you need my help, just put out your yardarm blinker and blink me. What, gentlemen?
I'll blink you. I'll blink you. I hope you eat logs. Eat logs. Well, someday I'm gonna blink him.
Next, here at Comedy Central is McHale's Navy, starring Ernest Borgnine as Lieutenant McHale, commanding officer of a squadron of goons that includes, believe it or not, Captain Stubbing of the Love Boat.
Couldn't believe it, huh, Robinson? Still don't believe it, huh? My company beats your guys. We really made you look ridiculous.
Okay, I admit my guys weren't working together.
Weren't working together? They look like a bunch of guys on the unemployment line. You ever watch those guys? All right, Eddie, move up. Get your check. Hey, move up.
The competition's not over yet, babe.
Oh, it is for you. Because my guys are gonna take your guys and everything. You know why? Because I'm out to win. And a company reflects the company commander. Now, you want to see spirit? Watch this. Huh? Okay, listen up. What company is the best?
Company 144 is the best.
Huh? You want to hear it again? Huh? Watch. This time, I won't even ask him, okay? Watch.
Company 144 is the best.
Huh? Huh?
But David!
At ease, men. Well, I got good news this morning. Pruitt?
Yes, sir.
What's that noise?
Sounds to me like it's coming from the head, sir.
Head. It's either the plumbing or a man with a problem. Go check it out.
Yes, sir.
Now, as I was saying, I want to compliment you men on the wonderful competitive spirit you had against Chief Robinson's company. And
Chief, it was recruiting Mignone, sir, and he was using this.
What is it?
It's a hairdryer, sir.
A hairdryer? Are you kidding? What are you doing with a hairdryer? This is boot camp. You're a recruit, not Eckelberg Humperdinck. And what are you doing with a hairdryer anyway?
Oh, it blows my hair dry and makes it more manageable.
Oh, really? Why don't you get some roses and skip around the barracks for a half hour? I'm gonna keep an eye on you, Mignone. I mean, I'm really gonna keep an eye. All right. Now I want to tell you guys what your reward is for your good day's work. Every night you get to listen to the radio for 30 minutes. Well, tonight, I'm gonna stretch it to 35 minutes. You like it?
Yes, sir.
Good, you earned it. Now, what company is the best?
Company 144 is the best.
Good, good. As you were. Pruitt?
Yes, sir. Sir?
What?
Well, what should I do with this?
Lose it.
Well, sir, did you ever use one of these on your hair?
I put it up in rollers every night.
Put it up in rollers. Jeez.
Pruitt, take a hike.
Yes.
Big deal. An extra 5 minutes of radio time. Yippee.
Oh, you're just sore because the chief took your hairdryer.
No, it's got nothing to do with my hairdryer. An extra 5 minutes of radio time. What a ripoff.
What are you talking about, Mignone? What's the ripoff?
The Navy. You guys remember what the recruiting officer told you when you joined up? How you were gonna see places like